Yo, what's up? Want to mix it up a bit? Maybe you want that Sin City look. Maybe you want something a little less drastic, like some anime speed lines. Or maybe you just want to turn Dwight into a cartoon character because why not? Well, if that's the case, then you came to the right place, friend. Let's get started. Okay, so we have a background and an object. We're going to keep them independent from each other for this project so that we can add contrast between the two of them so they don't end up blending together between the black and white. So we're going to start with the background here. We'll just go ahead and turn this off. Start with the background. Come over here to colors. Come down to threshold. Simple. Alright, now you can choose. We'll make it darker, make it brighter, whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it at the default setting that it gave us and hit OK. Now I'm going to select this picture back in. I'm going to click on this layer. I'm going to do the same thing. Color, threshold. Now with this one we're going to go a little bit darker so that we can add some contrast around the head and face, from this background over here. Just don't want to add too much though. You don't want it to get too dark. And there you have it, like this. As well, if you want, you can take, since they're independent layers, and you can move one, left, right, up, down, however you want to put it. Alright, next we're going to do some anime speed lines. So we've got Wraith here, and what we've done is we've cropped her out and pasted her back on the page on top of herself so that we have two layers here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a new layer. I'm going to click this X here so it's transparent. And then we're going to move this layer in between the two existing layers that we've got over here. And with this new layer selected, we're going to come up to Filters, and go over to Render, Line Nova. Make sure that you've got whatever color you want the lines to be selected over here. I'm going to use white. Alright, I select the number of lines, I change that to 50, and the offset radius, I change that to 50 as well. All the other settings, I leave alone. Select OK. I'm just going to render these lines in behind her. We're going to go ahead and just turn those two images off for a moment and back this out a second. So what we're going to do is now we're going to take this layer here, and we're just going to grow it. We're going to extend it so that it's much larger. So it looks something like this. Then we're going to go ahead, wait for it to finish what it's doing. We're going to zoom back in. See, you have these lines here now. You can just move this layer and the lines to wherever you want them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn these back on. We're going to reselect this layer. And as you can see, we're moving it behind her. So we're just going to put it to where it looks like it's coming from behind her. Now, if for some reason you don't like the number of lines that's there, you can always take the erase tool, the eraser tool, and get rid of individual lines from certain spots in the area. Maybe you don't like those particular lines there. You just want to move them out or delete them so that you have something that's more like this. Our final effect for the day is going to be Gimp's cartoon effect. So you go ahead and import or open whatever image you want to change. We'll come over here to Filters. We're going to come down here to Artistic. We'll slide over here to where it says Cartoon Legacy. We're going to select that option. And you're going to get this little preview box here. I like to leave the mask radius at 12, and the percent black, I like to leave it at 0.3. So we're just going to go ahead and select OK. and it's going to give you this nice cartoon looking render. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like. It helps push this video through the algorithm. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more great content just like this. Also, I stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I play games, but feel free to stop by and ask any questions you may have. I'll catch you next time.